In today's episode, we are going to talk about key economic releases, one of them being CPI, that is inflation data in the United States, and also key economic reports coming out of the United Kingdom. Welcome to our latest episode of the Market Watch. My name is Dennis Mwenga, market analyst at HFM. Please feel free to subscribe and join our YouTube channel for more updates on the Market Watch. So the key inflation data or report that investors or traders will be focusing on this week is the CPI, Consumer Price Index report. So traders will be focusing on this report to simply give them a clue as to the size of the Federal Reserve interest rate cut come September. Already the market has started pricing in expectations of a Fed rate cut in September, but the size of this cut, whether it will be a 25 basis point cut or whether it will be a 50 basis point cut, will depend on economic reports or economic data, in other words, especially the CPI economic report that is going to come out this week. And also investors will be monitoring retail earnings report to gauge the health of consumers. Are consumers doing well, or has inflation affected their earnings, their spending? And this has a direct correlation with the strength of the dollar. So if the CPI figures or inflation figures come out weak, this basically will have a negative effect on the dollar across the board. If you look at how the dollar index has been trading, the dollar index has been declining. Basically, a weak report might continue to make the dollar index sell off against other major currencies. So the dollar index will be an asset to watch. Another asset to watch will be gold. Will gold basically catch another rally if the CPI report comes in a little bit weak? And also investors will definitely be focusing on retail reports, that is the retail earnings report, to see whether consumer spending has improved, to see whether consumers are in a positive mood. Also, another thing, of course, July CPI is expected to show that inflation has continued to move closer to the Fed's 2% target. And also there has been some comments from different officials of the Federal Reserve indicating that they are confident that inflation has cooled off, and so they are positioning themselves for a rate cut come September. So what the market is concerned about is, what will the size of the cut be come September? Will we have a 50 basis point interest rate cut? Will we have a 25 basis point interest rate cut? And this economic report will help guide traders to basically anticipate the size of the cut coming up. On another front, United Kingdom data also will be coming out. That is data to do with inflation, data to do with GDP, and also data to do with wage growth. So it will be vital to take a look at how the British pound will be trading. As of late, the British pound has been selling off, of course, because investors are also anticipating the Bank of England to cut interest rate. But when it comes to the United Kingdom, United Kingdom's inflation, there is a little bit of confusion amongst investors, because when you look at the inflation data in the UK, services price pressures in the services sector are still a little bit of a concern, unlike in the United States, whereby the inflation numbers are almost getting closer to the Fed's target, which is usually 2%. In the United Kingdom, the picture is a little bit mixed. So this is important to take caution, and to it's important for you to take caution and to manage risk effectively. But if the numbers come in weak, we should continue seeing a sell-off in the British pound currency. That is, look at currency pairs like the British pound versus the United States dollar, and also the euro versus the British pound, that is Euro GBP. Euro GBP has been rallying of late, and if these numbers come out weak, if these economic reports, that is wage inflation, retail sales figures also in the United Kingdom, and also inflation data in the United Kingdom, if these numbers come out weak, this should lead to potential sell-off in the British pound across the board. So that's it for today's Market Watch. Be on the lookout for those economic reports that are going to be released. Be on the lookout for those currencies or those assets that you are going to trade. And if you want to trade, remember to click on the link below this video's description so that you can join us and trade with HFM. Thank you.